January 1st, I am dropping the official actual link. Because I didn't even go all the way when I first dropped the link.
I just really wanted to. I live life with no regrets, so I don't regret it.
Why would I be doing that when I could post it for a bunch of guys who don't even know me and would do anything?
I am literally physically gagging right now. I need you to put down your food, pause your game, and listen to me because you guys are not going to believe the absolute filth that just got exposed regarding Piper Rockelle and her mother. And when I say filth, I mean we are talking about court documents alleging that they mailed, and I quote, soiled training bras and panties to a grown man who they knew was a stalker. I am not making this up. I wish I was making this up. I am looking at the receipts, I am looking at the legal complaints, and I feel like I need to scrub my eyeballs with bleach. We all knew the family-friendly image was a facade, but this is a crime scene. We are talking about a level of grooming and exploitation that makes the pink shirt guy era look like a Disney Channel movie. This is dark, it is twisted, and the update on where this super subscriber is now that she's 18 is going to make you sick to your stomach. It's your girl Lydia, welcome back to the madness. If you are new here, grab a beverage, maybe a bucket, because we are unpacking years of trauma, bad parenting, and internet horror stories today. And if you've been here before, you know I don't miss. Imagine if JoJo Siwa was raised in a content farm run by a momager who makes Kris Jenner look like an amateur. Piper has been on the internet since she was literally a fetus, running around with her squad, a group of clout-chasing teenagers in LA who were essentially forced to film Friends episodes, but with more relationship drama and questionable pranks. But the villain of this story has always been the mom, Tiffany Smith. There have been allegations for years that Tiffany was the puppet master, forcing these kids into fake relationships, making them film while sick, and essentially selling her daughter's childhood for views. Now, for the longest time, everyone thought Megan was just a rich teenage girl who liked sending gifts. We are talking Gucci bags, MacBooks, thousands of dollars in electronics. Tiffany is holding up a designer bag, laughing, saying, "Oh my god, Megan, you spoil us." She looks directly into the camera with this smile that gives me full-body chills. Because here is the tea, you guys. Megan was not a teenage girl. Megan was a grown man. And the video alleges that Tiffany knew. The creator of this expose video pulls up screenshots from the Bad Influence documentary where former squad members and their parents testify that Tiffany knew Megan was a man and still encouraged the relationship because he was a whale marketing speak for a big spender. The video alleges that she didn't just accept the gifts, she allegedly fulfilled requests. And this is where we get to the soiled underwear allegation. I am going to read the text from the lawsuit because I need you to understand I am not exaggerating. It says the defendant, meaning the mom, allegedly mailed out several of the plaintiffs, meaning Piper, soiled training bras and panties to an unknown individual. How is this real life? How do you do that? How do you fold up your child's dirty laundry, put it in a padded envelope, write an address on it, and drive to the post office? What goes through your mind? Do you think about her safety? Do you think about her dignity? Or do you just see dollar signs? It is monstrous. It is beyond bad parenting. It is predatory behavior facilitated by the one person who is supposed to protect her. But wait, it gets worse. Because this isn't just ancient history. The video pivots to the present day. Piper recently turned 18. And what happens the millisecond a child star turns 18? The pivot, the launch of her exclusive link. We all know what that means. And who is right there, top of the leaderboard, ready to subscribe? The creators of the video speculate that the same network of whales that Tiffany cultivated for years is now migrating to the new platform. It's a pipeline. They built a customer base of creeps while she was a minor, waiting for the clock to strike midnight so they could legally monetize them in a new way. And speaking of monetization, we need to talk about the earnings scandal because I am obsessed with how petty and embarrassing this detail is. The video analyzes a screenshot Piper posted to her story, claiming she made millions in a few hours. The creator zooms in on the numbers. There are $2 signs. It says $3 million. $2 The narrator screams. She literally photoshopped the earnings to make it look like she was more successful to lure in more subscribers. I am screaming, caught in 4K. It's so embarrassing. It proves that everything is curated. They aren't just selling content, they are selling a narrative of success to justify the exploitation. They want other people to think, oh, everyone is doing it, look how much money she made, to create FOMO. It's a marketing strategy built on a lie. If you made $3 million, you could afford a better graphic designer, bestie. The font is wrong, the spacing is wrong, and the double dollar sign is the cherry on top of this cringe sundae. And the DOPH situation. For those who don't know, Piper has been collaborating with this group of adult content creators. The TikTok of her dancing with them. The caption says, "Collabing with my idols." Idols? Girl, these people are professionals in an industry you just entered 5 minutes ago. The video narrator points out that Piper's mom follows all of these creators, not Piper, her mom. It's giving momager from hell. It's giving selling your daughter's soul for clout. It's giving Kris Jenner but make it criminal. Now, I want to talk about the tweets from Twitter or X. Can you even call them tweets anymore? I'll just call them comments at this point. Anyways, I digress. Because the war going on down there is almost as toxic as the situation itself. I scrolled for 45 minutes and I have found some gems that we need to discuss. Here is a hate comment from user Pink Squad Forever that literally says, "Leave Piper alone. She is an adult now and can do whatever she wants with her body. You are just jealous that she's making bag and you're broke. Get a life." Okay, Pink Squad Forever. First of all, your username implies you are 12. Second of all, nobody is jealous of being groomed. We are concerned. There is a difference between making bag and being the victim of a long-term exploitation scheme by your own mother. If you think making bag justifies sending soiled underwear to a predator, you need to log off and go to therapy immediately. Then we have user TruthSeeker99 who wrote, "I've been saying this since 2019. The way Tiffany looks at Piper in those old vlogs is terrifying. She treats her daughter like a racehorse. This subscriber guy is just a symptom of the disease. The real villain is the mom." Facts. Absolute facts. TruthSeeker99, you get it. The subscriber is creepy, yes. But who allowed him to be there? Who took his money? Who gave him access? The adults in the room. Tiffany is the gatekeeper, and she left the gate wide open for a Gucci bag. Here's another hate comment from Piper Queen. "You guys reach so hard. Maybe he just likes her content? Why does everything have to be sexual? You are the ones making it weird." Piper is literally the sweetest soul. I literally laughed out loud. Maybe he just likes her content? Bestie, the allegations are about dirty laundry. Intimate items. If you think that is just liking the content, I fear for your safety on the internet. Please, never accept a DM from a stranger. There is naive, and then there is delusional. You are parking your car in Delusionville. And then, this comment from Concerned Mom of Two broke my heart. "My daughter used to watch Piper. We stopped allowing it 3 years ago when the content shifted. Seeing this confirms I made the right choice. It's tragic to watch a child have no agency over their own life. I hope she gets therapy." That is the reality. This isn't just drama. It's a tragedy. Piper has spent her entire life performing for a camera, performing for her mom, and now performing for men like Megan. Does she even know who she is without the audience? Piper's ex-boyfriend, Lev. Remember Lev, the dancer? He did a podcast recently, very quiet, very under the radar, where he said, "I'm just glad I got out." He didn't name names, he didn't spill tea, he just said, "I'm glad I got out." Lev was the only one who seemed to actually care about her, and he bolted. What does that tell you? And then there's the "Sold My Soul" viral clip. You guys have seen this, right? It was everywhere on Twitter. Piper is walking to a car, paparazzi are flashing, and someone asks, "How does it feel to make $3 million in a day?" And she allegedly says, "I sold my soul." Now, the video creator argues that it was audio splicing. They think she actually said, "It's good for my soul" or something, and the internet twisted it. But honestly, even if she didn't say the words, "I sold my soul," the energy says it. The vibe says it. The fact that she launched an adult career literally the millisecond the clock struck midnight on her birthday says it. There is the pink shirt guy again. For those who don't know, this was a man who would show up to her meet and greets in a pink shirt, and Tiffany would clear the line so he could talk to Piper for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Other kids got a photo and a hi. This guy got a consultation. On his Facebook, and guess what? He's mutual friends with Tiffany's sister. I am screaming. The call is coming from inside the house. This wasn't a stranger. This was a family friend, or a donor, or an investor. It makes the whole stalker narrative so much more sinister, because it implies that the danger wasn't some random creep in the bushes, it was invited in through the front door. They set the table for him. They gave him a VIP pass. Let me read a few more comments, because I am addicted to the chaos. Support comment from Justice for Squad. I remember the video where they pranked her with a fake kidnapper. She was crying real tears. That wasn't acting. That was abuse. Tiffany needs to be investigated. Yes, I remember that too. A man in a ski mask runs in, Piper is screaming, it's visceral, primal fear. And then, it's a prank! And the camera zooms in on her tears for the thumbnail. That is psychological torture. And we called it content. Hate comment from Tiffany Defender 2000. You act like you know what happens behind closed doors. Tiffany is a single mom doing her best. Piper is successful because of her. Stop tearing down powerful women. Powerful women? Exploiting your child is not power, it's parasitism. Tiffany isn't a girl boss. She's a predator boss. Stop using feminism to defend abuse. Support comment from X Squad T. Notice how Piper looks at the floor every time his name comes up? That is a trauma response. She knows he's creepy, but she's too scared of her mom to say anything. This is modern-day child labor. I am getting literal chills reading that because, looking back at the footage, she does look at the floor. She disassociates. She goes somewhere else in her head. It's so sad. I want to read one more receipt that the video flashes on screen for like half a second. It's an email, allegedly from Tiffany to a brand. It says, Piper is willing to do, redacted for the campaign, she is very mature for her age. Mature for her age. The favorite phrase of every predator and every exploitative parent in history. That phrase should be a siren. It should be a red alert. When you hear mature for her age, run. I don't know how to end this video because there is no happy ending here. Piper is trapped in a machine she built but doesn't control. Tiffany has seemingly faced zero real consequences besides some bad PR and a settlement check she can probably pay with 1 month of ad revenue. The Megan guy is out there, probably finding a new family vlogger to obsess over. And we are just here, watching it happen. If there is one takeaway, it's this. Stop supporting family vloggers. Just stop. The math never works out for the kids. The math always ends in therapy, lawsuits, or worse. It's what happens when you turn a child's life into a commodity. I need to go wash my face. This was heavy. Let me know in the comments if you remember the Megan era, or if this is new to you. Do you think Tiffany should be in jail? Because I think we all know the answer to that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be traumatized with me next time. Stay messy, stay safe, and for the love of God, keep your laundry to yourself. Bye, besties.